Hi, this is Carmen Bonilla, and I am filming this video in my capacity as a job search coach. In this series, I'm going to be sharing questions that I have received recently from job search candidates, and I'm going to be sharing advice. Let's take a look at today's question. Today's question comes from a student who reached out to me recently, and she says the following. I go to school and have studied electrical and computer engineering the past 3 years. I feel like what I study does not get me excited or keep me refreshed, but I still manage to get good grades for each course. Now I feel kind of lost and want to try different things as I am starting to plan for my future career. And the point that I want to make with this video is it is so important to know ourselves, to know our preferences for the type of work that we want to do when we are making decisions about career. And even if we are lucky enough, we can have this knowledge when we are making decisions about our college majors. And so when it comes to work preferences, I like to use the framework called Herrmann Brain Dominance Index. And this graph that I'm showing on the screen, it summarizes what the Herrmann Brain Dominance Index says. Basically, this index tells us that we have four main preferences as human beings for the type of work that we like to do. Some of us, for example, have the blue preference. We have a preference for logical, analytical, quantitative work. I like to put, for example, finance careers in this blue area. And others of us have a preference for the green section. The green section is a preference for work that is about organizing, sequencing, planning. It's very detail oriented. Others of us have a preference for the red section. This is a type of work that is very interpersonal, feeling-based, emotional. I like to mention here counseling type of work, very interpersonal. Also, work in the teaching field. I like to mention it as an example here. And finally, there is the yellow preference, and this is a preference for work that is more intuitive, that is work that integrates, synthesizes. And in the business world, I like to give the example of, say, a team working at an advertising agency, and they are brainstorming what will be the next ideas for an advertising campaign. This is very creative work. And so this is a framework that I like discussing with job search candidates to help them to make a decision about work that is going to have the highest chances of making them happy. I think at the end of the day, this is so important. Would you agree? I am available for one-on-one individual consultations. Please get in touch with the information that appears below this video. And if you like this video, I invite you to subscribe to this channel so that you continue to receive notifications about the new content that I am regularly posting on this channel. Thank you for joining us today.